Hey everybody. You'll see some smoke. That's my incense. I'm sorry. Maybe I should move it, but I don't want to. It's Thursday morning, having a cup of coffee. Did some little few things around the house. I'm trying to organize some drawers, trying to organize some clothing. You know, when you buy clothing, or when I buy clothing, in this case, what I usually do is I get rid of the old stuff. You know, I purge out the old stuff before I apply the new stuff. So that's basically what I'm doing now. Thing is I want to talk about a few things. Preferably Amazon reviews. I'm still with Amazon because they are just, they're not being fair. They're really not being fair. When you do Amazon reviews, or you can send in a photo. Okay, what I do was, I sent in a photo with my review. I give a 5-star review. You're asking for an opinion. You're putting up your opinion. You're taking a chance. You're applying your review up there for others to see. Some reviews may not be good. Some reviews may be great. My review in this case was a 5-star review. There was nothing wrong with it. This has been going on now for about 2 weeks. It's going on 2 weeks, as a matter of fact. I did this on February 17th. Starting out with the loss of a package. Okay, fine. I pay, we're Prime members, my husband and myself. Been Prime members for over 17 years, over 18 years. You pay for 1-day shipping. Sometimes you get free 1-day shipping. Sometimes, we're actually entitled to two-day free shipping. So, with that being said, I ordered something, a CD in this case, and the CD was late. CD should have been here on the actual day of the release. They used to do that. All of a sudden, Amazon seems to be finding a problem with this shit. Not our problem. We're the consumers who are buying it. I actually made the choice to buy through Amazon. I could see after numerous problems, one problem after another, after another, after another. I mean, they seem to be getting worse. I don't know who they're hiring. I don't know who they have in the warehouses. But it's ridiculous. Okay. Talk about... It could be any CD. Could be any CD. And as a matter of fact, I'm going to review a new CD from another band at the end of this video. Anyhow, it happens to be this poor kid's CD. And I mean to say poor kid. I mean, I'm trying to give a good friggin' review here. I'm not a teenager. I'm not a teeny bopper. I don't scream. I don't jump up and down. I'm just a lover of music. Okay, fine. After 2 days of fighting, where the hell is my CD? Amazon Logistics, going back and forth on the phone with them. And it's easy, to tell somebody in the background that, oh, I'm sorry, we don't know what to tell you. Or, oh, I'm sorry, we're trying to locate it. We're doing the best. And we will send you a $10 credit. By the way, I never got the fucking $10 credit. Just saying. I never got my $10 credit. All right. That's one. It's easy to sit behind a computer and tell somebody that. I call on the phone. It's easy to tell somebody on the phone, oh, well, we're sorry. We don't, we'll try the best that we can, and hopefully your package will be there. That's not good enough. You're paying over $120, $130 a year for this service to, be the best you could be. I mean, for God's sakes, don't tell the person, well, I'm sorry that it's lost. Okay. Supposed to get the CD on a certain day. Then I get the CD, managed to get the CD from Amazon Laser Ship, which I rename them as Amazon Laser Shit. Okay, the lady on the phone says to me, oh, well, it's Laser Ship, ma'am. I said, I know what I said, it's Laser Shit. Okay, poor woman didn't know what to say. Anyhow, this is how it comes. All right, without giving away my information. The bag was ripped. The bag was opened. It was opened. But thank God the CD was in it. So whoever opened it and looked at it must have said, you know what? It's not worth that time. Just keep it moving. Here, put it back in the bag and just mail it. So, of course, it probably wasn't worth their time and effort. But I want to thank whoever resealed it, because I do see it says priority mail. So that was probably the Postal Service that stuck the tape on it when they realized that the package was open. I give credit where credit's due. Thank you so much, USPS, for doing that. And as a matter of fact, it did come USPS. So I don't know where the laser ship was, but it was switched over to USPS, which is the regular postal service, United States Postal Service. All right, they must have seen that it was ripped. Thank you for that. All right. So instead of getting it in one day, I got it 2.5 to 3 days later. But I did get it, okay? One of the reviews, or some of the reviews, other reviews that I read on Amazon said, oh, the case is cracked, it came broken, my case is cracked too. It's cracked on the bottom. You see me complaining about that's like a nitpicky thing. Out of 16 songs, somebody says, oh, the 17th song ain't on there. That's because wherever the CD or wherever the music is released, there happens to be a bonus song. So if you go on iTunes, you may just see that 17th song. I don't think there's 17 songs. I really didn't look on iTunes. Probably Spotify, maybe they would have the 17th song. I don't know what you people are talking about. You people are the more higher up fans, so I'll just leave it to you. But anyway, there's 16 songs on the CD. The CD is very, very good. The last CD, Purpose, the last album. And I'm going to go back to that. 2012. Is it 2000? Wow, it's 2012. That CD was awesome. The tour for 2012, when I saw him at Madison Square Garden, 2012, that was a better tour. I seen him also on live on 2016, Madison Square Garden. To me, that tour wasn't that great. But then again, with the problems and the situations he's been having, you could see it. Now that makes sense. Well, where you've seen him on stage in 2016, you got the sense of he didn't feel like he was. I got the sense of he didn't really want to be there. He was just going through the motions. All right, I said that in a past video anyway. But anyhow, my CD review, I put it up there. Gave it a 5-star review. I'm an adult woman. I'm in my 50s. I know not to curse. I know it's not a nasty. It's a 5-star review. It was all good. It was all good. And the title on the review was "Welcome Back, Justin." You know, welcome back because he's been out of circuit for a few years. This is his comeback. Well, Amazon apparently didn't see this as to be a good review. Plus, I sent a picture of the CD. I never said the CD was cracked or anything. I never said that the casing was cracked like some other people. He has gotten some real shit reviews on Amazon. He has gotten worse reviews on iTunes. I keep up with this because I like music. I like to keep in tune with bands. I have a Twitter account. My thing is I enjoy listening to new bands and tweeting information, getting the information out from other bands and get the word out to listen to their music as well. God, Lordy Jesus. I'm having a problem with this one. Amazon writes and says, due to a review, we cannot post your review. This is my husband's account, my husband's Amazon account. He's looking at me. He's looking at his phone. He goes, explain this. I says, I don't know how. I says, read the review. I said, the review is right there. He says, yeah, I'm reading it. I sent my review to other places. The woman on Amazon, when I called her, even read the review. She says, I don't see a problem. She says, I work for the company, but I don't see a problem with this. So they give me an address, community/help@amazon.com. I says, what, are you going to send it out to a bunch of people in a community board? Well, anyway, this has been going back and forth. Yesterday, I just received the, I guess, final verdict shit. I also went on Amazon's Facebook page. They were kind of nice. I posted the shot of the review from the phone. I posted the shot of the rejection letter. Amazon on Facebook says, oh, let us know the outcome. We hope everything's okay. We hope that it goes through. They're giving you the runaround. Well, they gave me another email address through Facebook to actually email them. Okay, I emailed them. Stated my claim. They said someone who will get back to you in 24 hours. My husband gets the email. My husband says, okay, they got back to you in 24 hours. I'm looking at it. You're kidding me, right? What is wrong with you people? Now what they came up with is that the cell phone shot that I took of the Okay, I took a cell phone shot of the CD. I bought the CD from Amazon. Took a cell phone shot of it. I sent that in with the review. This is now what they came up with. The photo does not really acquire. It does not really. In other words, they're saying it has nothing to do with the review. It's a cell phone shot of the fucking CD. What is wrong with you? Hello? But anyway, that's where we left off. You look at the reviews on Amazon, there are a lot of 5-star reviews now. My review, that was the day or 2 days after this CD came out. My review would have been the first one up. Now, of course, there's like 37 or 40 reviews. And let me tell you something, a lot of them ain't good. There are 1-star reviews up there. One reviewer says, "What crap." You post that, but yet a 5-star review that's being honest. Okay, Amazon, what you should have did, let me do your fucking job for you. Take down the photo and just post a review. You could have sent me that and says, "Listen, the photo we're gonna not post the photo, but we're posting your review." Compromise, people. Well, apparently they didn't do this, so now the whole review has been scrapped. But see, I have copies of it, so you know what? You screw around with somebody so much. I go in for the kill. I just keep nudging you. I just keep poking at you. I am not going to let this end. I'm not going to let it end. See, now, because what you just given me was free reign. I may not be able to do it on your website, but see, I could fucking do it on mine. I could do it on my Twitter. I could do it on my Instagram. I could do it on my Facebook. And everywhere else. See, what you just did was now you gave me cause to badmouth you people. And you fucking deserve it. Let me tell you, man. You put somebody through that shit over a lousy review? Okay, fine. Fine. Now, I just posted, just to see, I just posted another review. And I have a picture of the CD, me with the CD. So, if that review doesn't go through, there's nothing wrong with that either. All right? I'm just being fucking nitpicked on. All right? I get that. But let me tell you something. One problem after another, after another, after another. There's something wrong with you people. There's something wrong with this company. Absolutely something. And I was rooting for you people when you were going to put the warehouse in Queens. Because that's where my old neighborhood was. That's where I was living at the time. I was very excited for this because I would have went for a job at the new warehouse. I really wanted to apply for a job. You know what? Things have a habit of working out. Maybe that wasn't the case for me. Maybe that wasn't the right thing for me. All right, anyway, moving on. Thanks for fucking that up, Amazon. Yet again. People are complaining on there that their case is cracked. This is cracked. The music sucks. Blah, blah, blah. It's terrible. But my 5-star review, post. Okay. Yeah. All right. It's on. It's on, Amazon. It's on. Anyhow, I just posted another review. Okay, this is called Despre. I want to say this right. I pronounce it Despre. Okay, this is the new album from the band Despre. It's Rise Up. It is a 9-song CD album. I also have the first album from this band. I don't want to say I discovered this band, but I learned about this band and I became a fan of them through Twitter. And they are the nicest bunch of guys, let me tell you. Nicest bunch of guys. I will, however, guys, one day I will get to see you. There was a ticket situation where I did win a set of tickets a few years back. I wasn't able to go. I had personal issues. Hopefully one day that will change and I will get to see you guys. Definitely. I really want to see you. I want to meet you. I want to say thank you so much for your music. And it's a metal album. 9 songs. My favorite song on this album is the second song. It's called Regret. And I absolutely love it. It's got that, this whole album's got like hard punch. It really does. It's a great album. It really is. Another song's Evil Inside. I absolutely like that. Okay. Complicated. Absolutely like that. I like them all. I am very... Years ago, when you used to buy a record, you used to be able to go to the store and get the 45. Okay, and that's probably where your taste in that band ended, just by buying the hit song. I never was a person who did that. I went and bought the actual album. I used to get made fun of as a kid for this. Why are you buying the whole album? They got the 45 single. Why are you... Because you never know what's on the album. You never know what other songs are on that album. And that's become true. That's always become true. So it's easy, even with downloads. People are actually just buying the one song hit when the song comes out. That's not the case. I pre-ordered the whole album. So even though I get that one song, when the album actually comes out, I'm getting the whole album because I want to hear it. I want to hear it. And thank you to social media like Spotify and Twitter, Instagram. I would never know about any of these bands because lots of these bands never get played on radio. They will never see the fucking light of day on regular radio. Let's be honest. I don't like that. I want to hear other things. I can't keep hearing Led Zeppelin, Rolling Stones. All right, I'm a fan of it. Yes, okay. Step aside and let new people through. Step aside and let new people through. And if you guys were smart, I notice like with certain bands, they have bands from the 80s and 90s who actually most likely nowadays can't even make it on their own anymore because they're so far out of whack. So then they wind up going on tour with another band. Meanwhile, they used to be a headlining. They used to be the first ones up in a tour. They used to be the main stage show. Now they're actually opening up for other popular bands, which I think sucks. Step aside and give some new breathing room, okay? Give some breathing room to some new bands. Anyway, this is a great CD. I did put a review on Amazon, and I'll let you know if that review comes through. It's a very easy, another 5-star review. My favorite song on here actually right now is Regret. That's number 2. Amazon should fucking regret what they're doing. Let's put it that way. That's perfect timing. Anyway, this is a song review, music review, album rant, Amazon rant. I'm a consumer. I buy my stuff. I could have just went across the road probably to Best Buy, who doesn't actually sell that many CDs anymore either. I'm not into the LP thing. I got rid of all my LPs. My husband went out and rebought another turntable. He's been buying LPs. I can't do it anymore, people. They take up so much room. Ugh. I can't do it again. But anyway, this is the new band, Despre. That's it. That's what I'm going to say. Please forgive me. Please forgive me for the pronunciation. I hope I'm getting it right. But anyway, this is it, people. All right? Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for liking my comments. And thank you so much for watching through my incense burn. All right, people. Have a great day. Have a great Thursday. Love to all. Bye-bye.